Today we're going to teach you the key of D. What we want to do is we want to play the regular D chord, not the D7. Just to overview this, you want to take your first finger, place it on the second fret of the third string. Take your second finger and place it on the second fret of the first string. Take your third finger and place it on the third fret of the second string. And this is your regular D chord. And here's what it should sound like. In the key of D, this is your 1 because it's D, and your 4 chord is going to be your G chord, and that's going to be not the G7th, just the regular G. You already know how to play that one pretty good by now. And your 5 chord is going to be the A7th. It is similar to the A, but we'll show you how to do it. What you want to do is you want to take your third finger, place it on the second fret of the 4th string, and you want to take your third finger and place it on the second fret of the 2nd string. And you're going to hit your first 5 strings with this, and this is going to be your A7 chord. Here's what it sounds like. For the song we're going to teach you next week, we're going to have the D, which is your 1, and then you're going to go to a 4, and then you're going to go back to the 1, and then go to the 5, and then return back to your 1 chord. And this is going to be in 4/4 time, and just keep the beat simple. And you want to remember, you want to practice going from 1 to 4, back to 1 to 5, back to 1. And here's what practice this. Here's a close-up of the A7th chord. It's in the key of D. What you want to do is you want to take your second finger, place it on the second fret of the 4th string. Take your second finger, place it on the second fret of the 2nd string. And as you can see, this is just a little bit different than your A, because you normally have your first finger on the second fret of the 3rd string. But to get the A7th, you simply just take that finger off and use the first 5 strings. And here's what it should sound like. We're going to teach you the strum pattern for Faded Love, which we'll teach you next week. We want you to get practicing on the bass strums, going back and forth, switching back and forth. On the D chord, the G chord, and the A7th chord. These are your 1, 4, and 5 chords. For D, what you want to do is you're going to hit your 4th string first, hit that bass note, and then you want to hit all the strings below that, and you can hit that same string if you want to again, but just hit it, and then strum down. And then you want to go up to your 5th string and hit that string. And then you want to go down and strum the rest below it. So it'll look something like this and sound something like this. And that's your D chord. Now for G, you're going to hold your hands up here, and you're going to hit the 6th string first this time, and then hit the ones below it, and then you're going to hit your 5th string, and then you're going to strum all the strings below it. For you to practice along with, I'm about to do a little strum with it so you can know what it's supposed to sound like and you can play along. Okay, and that's your G, which is your 4. And practice going from the D to the G on those, and then back to the D, and then after that you're wanting to go to your 5th chord, which is the A7th. For your A7th, what you're going to want to do is this, you do it the same way as the D, except for your go on your 5th and 6th strings instead of your 4th and 5th strings. What you want to do is you want to hit your 5th string first, and then hit all the ones below that. And then you want to hit your 6th string and then all the ones below that. So your A7th is going to sound something like this. And then you're going to go back to your 1 chord, which is the D. And for practice, do each one of these, get 8 beats on each one of these, just to get practice, and then next week we'll show you how to play the song. And I'm going to run through it one time so you can practice along with it.